Hey fam, it's the Cheap Beer Corner. With me as always is Matt, and I'm Jason Harris.
Cheap Beer Corner, party time, down. Excellent!
Party on, Matt.
Party on, Jason. Sapporo beer. What is this?
This is the Noah's Arcade of Cheap Beer Corner.
What is this can supposed to be? Is this actually thicker?
It's reinforced. I feel like
I can't actually crush it with my hand.
Yes, I feel like there was a big problem in Japan with fraternity guys smashing cans on their head, and so they're like,
Sapporo is gonna teach them a lesson.
Sapporo engineered a problem with that, and 3 of them died, but then they learned. It's just like,
well, in Japan they
chug
make sacrifices.
This, slam it on your head, you get knocked out cold, a stitches ring on your forehead.
Just to be clear, this is Japanese and not Korean, correct?
Yeah, Sapporo's Japanese. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Oh, yes.
Okay, good.
Quite Japanese.
All right, just checking.
It's one of the big 3 sushi beers: Kirin Ichiban, Asahi, and Sapporo.
Sapporo. Okay, cool. Surprisingly
they all have
cloudy.
Premium cans too. It is
their own special packaging.
Matt, have you discovered the perfectly balanced taste that's irresistible to all as you share the rich moments with this masterpiece of the brewer's art?
That's like the wordiest bullshit I've ever heard.
It's probably a Google Translate.
Surprisingly,
there's a little bit of cloud to this. We've done a few Asian lagers before, but I don't remember them usually having this much kind of haze to them.
Yeah, really. This is New England Japanese lager. It smells really good.
It's mild, yeah. A little light bread nose, and then not much else to it.
I think it's actually got a pretty noteworthy bread nose. It smells like a Helles to me.
There's no hop notable on the nose that I can catch.
There is no hop notable.
Just malt character.
Yeah. Those really nice bready, biscuity, like Pils malt.
Smells clean. I mean, if there's one thing I could say about Asian lager, clean.
Yeah, really clean. Really clean.
The flavor profile we get.
Clean, crisp, dry.
Japanese lager.
That's how the Japanese
let's say the
lagers
Korean and Chinese lagers can be a little bit different.
Yeah, Chinese lagers can be a bit dodgy, as we know from the Cheap Beer Corner.
Yeah, there's a big malt punch on that. It's a big character. It hits you on the back of your palate pretty heavily. Like you taste kind of a light, like nice malt character, and then the back of your palate is kind of like, woo, all right, it hits the back of your tongue.
Yeah, it really does. It's a little grainy. Like it's.
Yeah.
I really wanted this to be better than it is.
I don't know if I'd say it's bad. But
it
is not as smooth as you'd expect when you first drink it. Like you're expecting it to be very mild and very smooth, and then when you take a drink, it has a pretty big punch on the finish.
Yeah, it tastes like husky. You know what I mean? Like it tastes like like grain husk. Like if you ever actually chewed on grain and you get the flavor, but then it's like sunflower seeds where it doesn't really dissolve, and so you got to spit it out, and then there's that weird husky thing. It's in the back of your teeth, and
some people say I'm weird and husky.
You are.
Thanks, fam.
You're handsome and husky.
Hey, right you are, Matt.
It
gets a little better on the second and third drink. The first one had a big punch, a big malt punch without being super sweet. It's like a dry malt punch.
Yeah.
Which is a weird thing to say.
Dry malt punch. Oh, I did it.
Sorry for racist accent. Dry malt punch.
It wasn't that bad. Was it that bad?
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah, it's in the fucking wheelhouse.
Yeah, it's when you take it to its logical conclusion.
It's like the 1-inch punch of beer in your mouth. Bruce Lee, he's Chinese.
Which was more offensive? Who's the more offensive one now?
Really stepping on dicks.
So yeah, I still consider myself a Kirin man.
Kirin is probably my go-to Japanese lager.
Yeah, that's kind of the alpha. Go
to sushi a lot. But honestly, when in doubt, I'll get whichever one I can get in a pitcher.
I'm not going to lie. You can't really go wrong with any of them. We're kind of splitting hairs here.
Overall, compared to the average quality level of an American cheap beer, because this is like a $3 can, which is a little bit high, but not super expensive.
High-ish for the cheap beer corner, yeah.
High-ish, it's not $1 like Natty Daddy, but also this is way more than 3 times better than
It's also
Natty
not
Daddy.
spectacularly offensive like the Natty Daddy.
Yeah.
The Natty Daddy is like scraping the bottom of the cheap beer corner. That says a lot.
If you're springing import premium beer money for a beer, it's hard to go wrong with the Japanese lagers.
I agree. You could do a lot worse.
They're really well made. They come in really cool cans. Like, you could use this to like club an intruder. You could like put it in your hands.
You could intrude a club.
Almost like a brass knuckle. Now it's probably too big to be like a roll of quarters in your hand or whatever.
Yeah, it's not an assistance. It's a weapon.
Yeah, you could hit a guy with it for sure. Recycling it, I mean, it does have a California redemption value, so it is aluminum, but it feels very strong, and I'd like to warn you away from it.
Yeah, it's 0.3 mil aluminum.
It's probably made with that same aluminum that like Hattori Hanzo's sword is made with, because swords are made of aluminum, right? Anywho.
Hattori Hanzo steel. Yeah, it's this. The swords are made.
We tried, but we couldn't get out of this one without some offensive.
Yeah, we had to a little bit. You have to. So yeah, Sapporo, nice cans.